Okay, guys, welcome to episode 2 of What's the Word K? And today we have some special guests, so let's get to it. Hello,
Hey, what's up? Hang on.
you can hear me? Okay, so first things first, thank you for, you know, agreeing to this.
Oh yeah, no problem. No problem.
So I guess we could start. So if you want to start off by introducing yourself and let everybody know who you are.
So I go by my name is Brandon. I go by B.Lee on social media, all platforms, everything like that. So really what I am, I'm a influencer, CEO, mentor, kind of all of the above. So I help a lot of youth and give back to inner city youth. I also manage I would say some of the biggest black influencers on the platform. So I make sure that they have brands behind them, that their brand stands out to the culture and to the people and their supporters. I try to make sure that I connect all the pieces and give every um, black influencer. So I'm very specific on that. Giving us black people an opportunity to shine in this industry. So pretty much that's what I do.
Okay. So can you tell people about like the movement a little bit, like elaborate more, like what made you create it, what like
Um, so I did a lot of internships when I was younger, like 13, 14 years old, with Indiana Black Expo back at home. And then I did um NFL with the Super Bowl. And so that sparked me being over celebrity basketball games for both organizations. And I helped out with the slam dunk contest. I helped out with just select like it's called the Julie Celebrity Hoops game, and I kind of helped with that. So I started like mingling and shaking hands with a lot of different people, and they kind of pushed in my head like, okay, I love this entertainment aspect, so I kind of want to be able to give my people an opportunity to shine in any kind of way, whether it's being an athlete, because I love no offense to football, but I love basketball the most, and so to give NBA and professional players, even if they are overseas anywhere, an opportunity to shine off the court with just their style and everything like that, and brands, and to just even artists and influencers and different people, just to give them a time to shine. So I started building that. I actually had a group of different people before these different these people
uh-huh.
came, and it just didn't work out the way that it was supposed to. And so now, I mean, I try to just again push the culture to new levels, and it started from there, and I haven't stopped since. And I use my connects and all those things to kind of combine and make sure that the culture is thriving. So here we are. This is where I'm at now. So
Okay. Yeah, because I know you had the two separate groups. You had the Melanin House of Kings, Melanin House of Queens. Like,
yes, and
what
so
made you just say, you know what, forget this idea. Let's just, this is how we're gonna play it out. Was it just like too many conflicts?
yeah, so Melanin House of Kings, we we have a good run. We still going strong. And the Queens, we're still there, but it's just like, sometimes when you mingle different people, things happen. And I try to be very, very strict about clientele, you know what I'm saying? not fraternizing and doing doing those things like that. So it's super hard sometimes to manage females and males and even putting them in a room together, when especially when you're nice looking and the ladies is beautiful and it just, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot to be going on. Yeah, too much drama. And I try to keep it cordial and I try to, you know what I'm saying? Like that goes for like anybody that I work with, anybody that I collab with, or anybody out here. Is just I try to keep it cordial, keep it business, and you know what I'm saying. Let your talent show the way that it's supposed to be shown, and allow you to get opportunities, and that's what you know what I'm saying. It's about. And so I kind of took the Melanin Kings and the Melanin Queens, forced them together, not forced them, but put them together, and then I went back to the drawing board and was like, okay, well then I'm gonna create this as a brand. And I did that as an LLC, got everything together, and now Melanin House Brandz. It kind of gives you an overall scope of every aspect in entertainment instead of just TikTok, because that was one thing that a lot of people think that we're just focused in is just TikTok, and it's not that. We do a lot of different things.
Yeah. So also I know you had you had your charity basketball game. How did that
Yeah.
go?
So it went well. We went to three high schools in my hometown. And it was awesome to see, Spook and Metellus and B.Lee and Benet and Rick and Leek, and I don't be wanting to forget nobody. SK, you know what I'm saying? Like Deshaun, like all these people, Dan, can't forget him. Um let me make sure I ain't forget nobody. So yeah, so them, like, to see them just to come out and vibe and have a good time and give back to the kids was amazing. Every kid, like, it was they couldn't believe that they were there. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I want to do, and I wanted to inspire youth, and I teamed up with one of my homeboys for a very long time that played in the NBA, Andre Owens. So I teamed up with him, and he played in the Big Three as well. And I just wanted to give my city something fun to do, and show them that if you work hard, you can too be, you know what I'm saying, able to throw events and give back to your city in some type of way. So yeah, so it was a great event, and um, we had a great time. It was great.
And the organization you put it under like the hub, is that like the program you
Yeah.
have with the school?
Yes. So that's my nonprofit. So it's called the Hub Club Eat, and it's an after-school program based in Indianapolis, and it's for inner city. Well, actually, it's for the all city youth, and basically, I deal with between 15 years old on up. And I give them opportunities for college opportunities. I do mentorship. I allow them to learn how to be entrepreneurs, help partner with different organizations like financial empowerment to give them opportunities to, hey, this is how you open up an account. This is how you save your money. This is how you do this and that. So that I do a lot of those things in order to empower the youth and have them understand that you too can be successful, but here are the tools that you might not learn in school at the moment that's going to help you, you know what I'm saying, succeed.
Okay. Before they get in here and start causing trouble, um, this is a question I had because I know it probably changes all the time, but like, who do you have to get on
Mhm.
the most? Like, who's that person that you gotta be like, man, listen here, you need a content is due, this is due, like rent's due.
So it used to be Spook, but Spook has been very, very, he's been doing very, very well. Uh, then Mm, then I was well now. Yeah, it used to be Spook. I'm not gonna lie, but now it's not really him. Everybody kind of has. I don't know if I wouldn't say we outgrew TikTok, but it's just kind of like now we're in the mode of okay, they know us. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's okay to post whatever. So I don't really be on them like that. It's just really just brands making sure that we do the tasks that are needed for those brands that we, you know what I'm saying, that we work with, so that the content gets out there more.
Yeah,
So,
that's important.
so yeah, so that's really it was Spook, but it's not Spook no more. But but, but
So
yeah, so yeah.
everybody be on their stuff about the brand growth.
Everybody be on their stuff now. Like I feel like in the beginning, I don't know if they um I don't think they understood the bigger picture of everything until they really start getting into it more. And then when they did, um, then they start seeing, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get this, I get that. I can say now, well, I can take that back. I can say now trap. So trap is very, very like hard to get him to make content, and then when he does, it's great. Um, but then he gets upset, like if some brand doesn't want to, uh, give him content or pay him, and I'd be like, dude, you didn't do your content like you were supposed to be doing, so you can't get
Right, you can't
upset.
make
You know
money
what
if
I'm
you don't
saying?
work for it.
Right, right. Like, so then he be like, all right. So yeah, so I can say right now that it would be Trap. Trap and Ron E. So I gave you two people. Trap and Ron E.
Dang.
So yeah.
Not Ron. That's crazy.
Yeah. He's music. And I try to get him to get out of just thinking about music, even though it's hard. But that's yeah.
Okay, okay. Is there somebody that like besides Spook that you like proud of like how far they came, like their growth, like you've seen a lot of growth in them? Like
Um B Dots came a long way. Metellus, I mean, he was good. I mean, he always did what he was supposed
I was
to
about to say
do.
that's true. Yeah.
B Dot really has came a long way, so I'm super proud of him. Leak has really came a long way, um, as well. Um, but Spook has had a amazing jump,
Hmm.
right now, and social media for him is kind of doing very, very well.
Yeah.
For him. I love working with Deshaun. He's super humble. Even though he pushing all these kids out.
Yeah. Yeah, good
But yeah,
indeed.
so he's super humble. I love working with him. Um, Smitty, I kind of work with him on some things as well. So he's very humble. So now I'm getting a lot like I love it. I love working with even Shadeen to Benet. Benet is very like she does get her work done. And she's very stern on that. So I like working with her too. Like she's super dope. Florida, Miss Florida, she's super dope. Um, she definitely gets the job done. Um, who else? Yeah, I mean, pretty much like now I'm starting to work with some more other influencers and I'm seeing how they work and how to balance everything and all that. So um, they're pretty dope. Pretty dope. You'll be surprised like with working with them. Like a lot of people think that people just do TikTok. Like, oh, they just do TikTok, but they really got families that they got to feed and they got money to make. So it's yeah.
um, Leek, welcome. Hello. Are you
How
there?
y'all doing? What's up?
How are you?
hold on. Let me start my video. Let me put my face in the
Yeah.
camera. What's up?
Hello, how are you?
I'm chilling, having a good night. How you doing?
Good, I'm good. B was just telling me how y'all be behaving. Yeah.
I mean, look, in my defense, okay, I got a lot better, okay?
He did say
B,
that.
B can vouch for
He
that,
said that. I'm vouching for him.
Okay. Okay.
Clicking on.
Okay. Wait a second.
I'm dead. Let me tell this boy, shut up.
That
Oh, shut up, yo.
was KB.
Yeah, my brother, yeah.
He always loud.
Real life.
Well, I'll tell you, black people can't never be on time for nothing.
Never.
Yo, I was tripping. It was 7:05. I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to be on the interview. I'm like, oh no,
There
it
you go.
said 7:15. We good. And then you text me literally like 2 minutes later. I was tripping. For real.
Everybody said they about to click, so I'm just waiting.
Yo,
I'm here,
gang.
B.
Who
I'm
is
here.
that?
B.
B-Dot.
LEEKOWAY.
There goes
My guy.
SK.
SK.
SK here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He joining right now.
That, that fool at Wi-Fi, boy. No, I'm playing.
Oh my God.
B-Dot, where your picture?
Yeah. Where's you?
Right.
Hello.
Why y'all,
SK the great.
why y'all want to see my face, though?
Bro.
Because the
It
people,
goes on YouTube.
duh, the people need to see.
Yo,
Of course, he in the car.
What's
What's
up,
up,
gang?
SK? How
He
you
had
doing?
always, hey,
what,
interview
what's
you got, he in
poppin'?
the
What's
car with
poppin'?
it.
Thank you all for coming on to, help me out a little
Spook
bit.
supposed to be on too, so.
Okay. If y'all would like to go around and introduce yourself for the people that may not know you.
Wait, there's people watching us?
Not right now. It's gonna
I'm dead. No, not
Hey,
yet,
what the
bro.
freak?
not right now. It's gonna go on YouTube.
What you want us to say? Like what we do?
Yes.
What else?
Yes.
Like just
Your name.
Lico.
Oh, with
Nah,
the flow, y'all know how to get
I got you. All
introduced.
right, so look, all right, I'm going first.
Oh,
Man, it's your boy LEEKOWAY. Saying I make music. I don't do TikToks, but I'm pretty lit on TikTok with the guys. You mean I work with the official B.Lee, the GOAT, and the great. You know what I mean? That's what I got going on.
Thanks.
You go next, dude. I'm chilling.
You gonna say it?
Hey, it's your boy SK Kel, musician, influencer, actor, model. Um, every day we working hard to do what we supposed to do, and that's what it is. Charleston, South Carolina in the building. Stand up.
I don't like him, honestly.
I'm saying, bro, what's up with bro, dog? Get me mad, bro.
That's how you supposed to
what's
answer.
wrong with
That's how
him
you supposed to
shouting
do
out
it,
his
though.
city?
That's how you supposed to do it,
That's
though.
Nah,
politically
I
correct.
just don't like his city. That's what it is. I just don't like his city.
Hey, wait, I got family there. You can't do that.
Same up.
No,
You
I'm
can't
just
do
playing. I'm
that.
just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Brody know how I am. Anyways, what to do, y'all? It's your boy B-Dot, you know what I'm saying? Athlete, TikToker, social media influencer, YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? All of the above. Model as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Miami. Like Kel said, we grind every day to get to where we want to get to. You know what I'm saying? Everybody here got dreams and aspirations we want to achieve. We're trying to go hard every day to get there.
Okay.
Yes.
So I guess I'll just start since Spook is taking forever. So this question is gonna be for SK and Leek. I already know I'm about. You should already know what I'm about to ask. So what y'all got? What y'all got coming up for the people? What y'all working
Go
on?
ahead, SK. You first, bro.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I've been cooking up a lot of material. I I'm working on my 7th album. I wanted to get it to you guys probably like September, but now it's already October. So I'm looking to actually drop the album second week of November to get it out and get my numbers before the year ends, before 2022 is over. I'm coming with videos. I'm coming with placement ads. I'm doing shows. I was just in B.Lee City and I performed at the basketball game for the influencer weekend. So it's a lot more musically big things to look out for. So it's gonna be a vibe.
Right. I'm kind of in the same boat. I was supposed to drop last month, but I gotta push that back because I felt like this is honestly my first album. So like I didn't want to put just all R&B or much rap. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to show my versatility when I'm doing it. So I wanted to push it back because I had some more ideas and I had to get more videos done before I can go ahead and drop. So I know I definitely want to drop it by the end of this month, or I'm pretty much done it if I'm gonna be real. That's why I say by the end of this month, but it might be next month just to be safe with it. So, you know, definitely next month. And I got merch coming along with it. So just definitely be ready for that.
Cool. So I know you guys mentioned the basketball game. I was talking to B about it before you guys got on here. Do you guys have any like thing that like impacted you while you were there? Like how did it make you feel to be able to like
it was fun. It was definitely lit. A first time experience actually giving back for a city other than mine. Definitely something I want to do more and more and make that more of a routine for us.
Definitely was a eye opener because I've never been to Indianapolis. Not only did we, you know, go and play in the basketball game, we also went to the radio station. He took us out to dinner. You know, we met a lot of the students, a lot of the people in the community, and I mean, it was just an eye opener to how much people really love us. And I mean, we've always known that, but sometimes you go to these cities that you've never been in, and it's like, damn, they know us too. So, I mean, it was just an overall humbling experience. You know, I had a great time.
B-Dot?
Is this question for all us?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, my bad, my bad. I mean, I enjoyed myself. You know what I'm saying? That was really my first time ever giving back to a community, other than my own as well. It kind of touched me a little bit to like go to situations or see kids in situations that I grew up in, and then like having certain conversations with them, and they feeling like, or they sound like me growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like they feel like they had no way out, or like, you know, just because they're in a situation now, they don't see it changing. You know what I'm saying? It kind of like impacted me in a different way because like I could relate to that. Like I came from nothing, like really, really and truly. Like, you know, a lot of people in here, I believe, came from nothing and just trying to change their life around the best they can. Like I said, it was fun. You know what I'm saying? The basketball, you know, it was cool. You know, I hoop, so I'm gonna always enjoy that part. But yeah, it was cool. I enjoyed myself.
So who put up the most buckets? Like who was out there
I
shooting?
don't know.
Spook.
Spook?
I think Spook had the most that day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we saying he had the most? Because he only hit 4 threes, bro.
No. B-Dot scored the most points.
Spook just had the crowd
Spook
the
had the
littest,
most
bro.
entertaining.
I think he had.
That's why I wasn't mad.
Yeah, he got overall MVP because
Of what he
of
did for the
how
crowd.
interactive he was with, you know, the crowd. He was dancing every time he hit a shot. Like, so
And that was good for Spook. Like,
yeah.
Spook
For
don't even
real.
play basketball, but Spook was hitting
He's
every
terrible.
shot.
He's terrible. I'm gonna tell you, before the game even started, he made me tell B like he's being dead serious for this game. Like he really would not stop going to B.SK to make sure that he was really shooting right in the right headspace for the game.
It worked
really
out
helped
though.
him. Yeah,
It really worked out.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, he not even here to claim his, you know, his victory.
I don't know.
Okay.
I talked to him, but
okay, that's cool. So this is for all of you. If you have like one piece of advice to like give somebody out there, because you know there's probably young men, even ladies out there that want to be influencers? Like, if you have one piece of advice to give them, what would you say?
I'll
Um,
go
Uh,
first.
can I go
Yeah,
first or
go
not?
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Can y'all see me? Why my camera off?
We can
Yeah, I
see.
see you.
I don't know. I see you.
I see you.
Okay, on my screen, my camera black. I don't know. But all right. What I say is, find your niche, find what you love, find what what you feel like you could pursue and keep pursuing it despite what people say, despite the negativity that's thrown at you, despite, people not believing in your dreams and your goals, despite people laughing at you, because that's gonna happen regardless. I'm gonna tell you that. Come with anything. Drake was laughed at,
Mm-hmm.
Kanye was laughed at, B.Lee was laughed at. You know what I'm saying? We all laughed at some point in our life based on what we want to pursue. I just tell you, keep pursuing it. You know what I'm saying? Put God first. You know what I'm saying? Always put God first. Do anything, good or bad. And just keep going. Stay positive. Don't be negative. Give back. Don't be selfish. Always don't be selfish, because there's somebody that is in the same predicament that you was once in.
Right.
You can change that person's
Exactly.
life by just being yourself and talking to them. So I say,
Uh-huh.
those are a lot of key things that I say that could help with anybody's future.
Right. And off of that, I'll say, don't have excuses. Take the risk for everything. Because if you got excuses, you're gonna hold yourself back. If you're scared to take the risk, you're gonna hold yourself back. And B taught us all that everybody always had an excuse for why they can't do this, why they can't do that. I didn't know how to take my own pictures, but it was an excuse. All I had to do was ask. Now I take my own pictures, everything. Don't have an excuse. Do everything. Even if you barely got the money to make it somewhere, you barely got the transportation. You probably can make it there, but you can't feed yourself. Anything, take the risk and do it, because it's going to only benefit you in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I mean, the biggest thing is keep going and like believe in yourself. Like if I was to quit yesterday, I wouldn't even have known, what I'm saying, all of the blessings and just fruits of my labor that come today or tomorrow, and just focus on your own path and your own journey. A lot of the times we look at others on Instagram, or we live in this false reality, and like, just focus on what God is doing for you and your own growth. If you only got 20 followers, but the next day you got 23, then you grew. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't worry about why you don't have 20,000 and you only got 23. Like, focus on who supports you and run with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest piece of advice I could give somebody.
Okay. B, you got any advice?
I mean, they hit everything on the money. Just keep like SK said, believing in yourself, never giving up. You get so many people that don't understand your vision, that don't see the bigger picture, and they get caught up in the things that's going on, right now. And you just got to fight through that, be able to come through and just use that as fuel to your fire so you can propel even higher. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm an advocate of that. I teach these young kids the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. If high school ain't everything, that's not your life. You know what I'm saying? You still got more to come. And, I've had people, which is crazy. I just was talking to someone about this at my school. It was a few people that when I was in like middle school that bullied me. And now they in my inbox like, I'm super proud of you. I'm sorry, like that I did that to you.
Mm-hmm.
Dang,
And
B, you was getting bullied?
hey, bro, like it'd be amazing to me that people even can swallow their pride and say, look, like I had a lot going on within myself. Like I've had people that said that, like, I bullied you or I said this to you because
it helped me feel
really
better.
I had stuff going on with me that if I put it on somebody else and I know they get laughed at, then it'll take it away from me. And so I respect people that, can come, to our grown age and say, oh, okay, my bad. I'm sorry for doing that to you. But hey, I took that as fuel to keep pushing forward, and you can't let nobody stop you from the success. And of course, like B-Dot said, keeping God first, and thanking him every day for all your blessings that you have. Even breathing and being alive is a blessing, and to be able to know that I'm still here to this day because I do have a purpose. And we all one day gonna go away, but long as I make sure that my purpose is set and that, you know what I'm saying, people understand the bigger vision of what I'm trying to do, that's all that matters to me.
Okay. So this is for all of you guys again. What is one thing that you wish you could like tell your younger self that you know now that you didn't know back then?
Oh,
Definitely the excuses. That's why I use it, because when I came to B, I didn't have the most excuses, but I always had a excuse or something to do something that wasn't the right thing. Like, I had opportunities in football, but I just did not want to be at that school. So I made the most excuses to go back, because I moved to New York to do something I did not want to do. And I tried it, but it just wasn't for me. I wanted to stay there. There was a lot of colleges, but I said, I can't do it. They was killing me with the test. It was a Catholic school. So I made the most excuses up just to leave. So I tell myself, man, just ride it out. Even if it's not what you want to do, it's gonna put you to where you want to be. And I knew I was a football player. Like, that's what I did. I went to college for football, and I would have been at a better college. I would have been at a better height in college. I would have been in the NFL by now. This would have been my last year. Would have been last year. So if I wouldn't have made the excuse, I would have definitely been somewhere where I wanted to be.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like the same, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like the same question. I would say like, still keep going. But my younger age, I always was, you know what I'm saying? It was the focus on basketball. The love was on basketball, but I was good at music. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always worked harder than everybody. I never took nothing for granted. I cherished everything. And I still have that same principle with what I'm doing now in life. So what I would tell my younger self is, you're not crazy. Everything you were doing at that age that people are just catching on to, you were way ahead of everybody. So you're not crazy. You were doing it right, and you're on your own time.
I tell myself to learn to control what I can control earlier. When I was younger, I dealt with a lot, and I kind of let that push me to a different headspace rather than focusing on basketball and all that stuff. I didn't focus on basketball until damn near after I left high school. Like, I didn't take it really serious until after I graduated high school. I was a bad kid, like not even a bad kid. It's just like I had so much going on at the time. Like I said, it pushed me to a different headspace, and I ended up getting kicked out of high school. Had to go to alternative school. So I would have told myself, like, don't focus on what you can't control. Don't focus on what you got going on at home or got going on, outside of that, or relationships, anything. And that's something I learned, growing up. Like, I had coaches when I finally made a college team, because I was a walk-on. He said, once you step between these lines, you don't know, you're not supposed to think about nothing else you got outside. You're not supposed to think about nothing else you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? It's just you and that ball. And I didn't realize that till I was 19, 20 years old, when I could have realized that at 13, 14, 15, all through high school, probably been a lot further than I was, took a different route. But, you live and you learn, you know what I'm saying? And that's probably what I tell myself. Like, just don't focus on the negative, you know what I'm saying? A positive outcome. You can make a positive outcome out of any negative if you just think a different way. That's all I tell myself.
Okay. B, got anything you would tell your younger self?
I would tell my younger self to believe, to just keep going, to keep like SK was saying, like, just don't listen to, like, I was a kid that listened to everybody. Like, if a person said I don't like this, then I'll be like, oh well, never mind, I ain't about to do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like now it's just like I don't give a fuck. Like I'm gonna do what I want to do, and like I'm gonna show you. If you don't believe in it right now, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. I'll let it slide. But you gonna see this. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see this vision at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So I would just tell my younger self, keep pushing, keep going. Don't let nobody stop you. And especially people that don't have experience in what you do. So I just take that leap of faith, trust in it, and if the creator gave it to you and put it in you, from the beginning, then it's purpose for you to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of where I'm at, and what I would say to my younger self is, God put it there, so it's purpose for me to pull it out and make sure pause, make sure make sure that everything, you know what I'm saying, is there to work in his plan. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like God, if he gives you the talent, why not put it out there and show it? So
Okay, Spook, Ron, you guys want to introduce yourselves to everybody?
what they here?
Yeah, that will be watching this.
Yo, you really black, yo. Like,
Bro, in that empty ass closet. I ain't gonna lie though, that was real dicky.
hey, bro. Hey, bro, can you come back to PA, bro?
Hey, bro,
I gotta talk to you, bro. After this, I gotta
do the interview. Dang.
I gotta talk to you after this, bro.
Man, what I tell my younger self is,
just still young. Talk about what I tell my younger self.
I'm free. Like,
hey, how much younger you want to be?
I'm 20. You know what I'm saying? What I tell myself when I was in school is,
stay in school, nigga. You.
Hey, life is gonna get hard, but just calm down just a little bit. Actually, don't calm down, because if you wasn't calm, the reason that you wasn't calm got you to where you're at now. So,
okay,
you know what I'm saying?
So what SK and B saying?
Make smarter decisions. You know what I'm saying? I made a lot of dumb decisions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, make smarter decisions, my nigga. Make a lot of hard decisions, my nigga. Like, you put yourself in a lot of dickhead positions that didn't even, you know what I'm saying, you have to go through. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
Younger self, don't be a dickhead to grandma. She's going to pass away soon.
Oh my God.
Don't be a dickhead to grandma. Even though our bond was dickheadish. Like, that's how we bonded, but don't be so hard on her. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, live your fucking life, bitch. If I beat you up.
Oh my God.
Yo, were you doing all this cussing in the interview, bro? Oh man.
No, you can curse. I don't.
That's Spook for you. Yeah, I don't care.
All right.
Hey, no, I just ain't know if we could cuss. That's why I said
No,
that. I
you
know we
good.
could cuss.
I
Okay.
curse.
Feel me? And yeah, turn it up, nigga. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm doing that weird shit on TikTok with the contacts no more ever again in your life. Don't do that
He's
shit.
talking to his younger self. I was gonna say, bro, what?
That shit that we chose to do, that make better decisions. That's what I'm talking about right there. Don't be doing it. Be doing weird shit like that.
Go ahead, Ryan E.
Yeah.
Shit. So I'm guessing the question is, what would you tell your younger self, right?
Yeah.
You can introduce yourself.
Yeah, you can introduce yourself too.
Yeah, I can't relate. My bad, Ryan E. You know what I mean? Just here kicking it with y'all, vibing. You know, got the last minute text. You know what I'm saying? But nah,
right there.
I'm packing.
On a serious note, though, like I'll probably tell my younger self, like, take all the risks that you feel like is gonna get you to the next level in life. Grind hard. Choose your circle early, wisely. You know what I mean? It's cool to be the coolest, but it's better when you got the right people around you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, just enjoy life. You know what I mean? Have mad fun with it because sometimes you're gonna do things and catch some L's. It's better to catch an L and enjoy it though. You know what I mean? Like at least go through the journey, at least having fun with it, because you never know when that shit gonna end. You know?
Okay. I'm gonna touch back on the question I asked before this for Spook and Ron. I asked like if you have any of your followers, supporters, or whatever that like want to be in the position you are, what kind of advice, like one piece of advice would you give them?
Who you want to start on? I know what the fuck I'm gonna say.
Oh my! I'm
gonna tell you like this. What's the question again?
What's one piece of advice you would give somebody that wants to be like in your spot, like an influencer, or
you want to be like me? I'm gonna tell your ass like this: be your fucking self, and don't give a fuck what nobody think at all. And that's gonna get you a long way. I ain't gonna lie, that shit took me a long way because I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
it don't
that must mean something.
If you don't care and just be you, you're gonna see who really like the real you. You're gonna see people like the real you. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta put on no front for nobody. Be you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real life. Spooky love act.
This nigga Spook. He excited about this interview, y'all. You could tell. Bro, excited,
I'm actually packing right now. I'm rushing. I gotta go to the airport in like 30 minutes.
Where you going?
Where you going?
Look,
you come. Hey,
everybody.
The sixth. You better be here. That's all I got to say.
Boy, them flights is hot. Them flights is hot.
I don't want to hear nothing. I told you the flights were hot when I was coming there. I still did it.
Look, I'm trying to. Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
All right, Ron, you got anything that you want to say to like somebody who like is because I know you make music. Anybody that's like inspired to like do the same thing.
Yeah, I kind of agree with bro. Just kind of like just be yourself. You know what I mean? As much as possible. You know what I mean? Don't take the comments too serious. Know what you want to do 100% and just stick to it.
Cool. So I know a lot of people don't get asked this question, but it was brought to me yesterday by one of my friends. Men, you guys don't get asked about like your mental health a lot. And then especially with you guys being in the spotlight, I know that takes a big toll on you guys. And some people probably don't give a fuck, like they just don't care. But in which ways does that like take a like toll on you? Like things that people say or like things that like just the process?
Who want to go first? You want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I mean, on this one, like this one right here, it like I tell people all the time, if I wasn't doing this, I wouldn't be on socials as much as I am. And I try to stay off as much as I can. A lot of these guys joke on me because I use the word therapeutic a lot. You know, I find things.
I mean, his girl, he uses it for the wrong things. That's what.
Nah.
Niggas be lying. He trying to lie. No,
nah.
Man, let my boy talk, man.
But no, like I find happiness in that. I find spending time with my girl and not being on TikTok, not being on Instagram, not like quality time with me and her, and that's therapeutic. You know, no one's in our business. You only see what I want you to see, and you only know what I want you to know. You know, so like, yeah, like that's therapeutic to me. When I'm in the studio and I'm preparing for an album or I'm writing music, like that's therapeutic. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I mean, the mental health is important. It's like no matter if you a chef, you should take a break from your passion and find love in other things. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm taking a break right now. You see, I'm doing a podcast. I make clothes. I'm taking a break. That's just
Hey. Are we taking too much of a break? Goddamn it.
Sir.
Hey, we here.
No.
We ain't got to talk about nothing. We don't got to talk about nothing, Caleb. That's all I know. Yeah.
So like with me, I feel like mental health is like real, like especially with me working with youth. I see, especially like young kings, I see them like go through what they go through, and so they revert to having anger problems, or like I get stories of my pops wasn't there in my life 100%, so I'm angry, so I don't listen. Like I get kids that be like, oh, I don't listen to grown men because my pops wasn't there, so I don't respect no nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I sit there and I listen to like youth that go through all those things, and I'm like, okay, make sure it's okay to learn how to meditate. It's okay to cry. It's okay to, you know what I'm saying, let those things out. Because if you don't, all you doing is bottling up, you know what I'm saying, all that anger, stress, all that stuff, and you're gonna do something that you don't, you know what I'm saying, that you will regret.
And
You know
see,
what I'm saying?
Right.
I work
And
with elementary schoolers that have those issues like one-on-one with them. Like I'm an AA, which I'm assigned to kids that have behavior problems, that have traumas at home and stuff like that. So I totally get what you're saying.
Yeah, and it starts off, I'm hearing now that it starts off in second grade. Second grade, third grade is where it all those feelings, those emotions, and if you catch them in second, third grade, you can kind of make that, you know what I'm saying, that make that change. But high school is what I deal with, and it's hard because they're already stuck in their way.
I've
You know
had
what I'm saying?
I had first graders throw chairs at me. No, like it's bad.
Yeah. So it's mental health is very, very important. Meditating is very, very important. Being having some type of connection with whoever you believe in, you know what I'm saying? That helps you
For sure.
a lot. And just stay grounded and stay humble. Like I feel like the more that you not humble, like, and you let yourself get out of control, and not have a structure in your life, can cause you to have, you know what I'm saying, a lot of issues. And I feel like a lot of people, I don't want to say this, but a lot of people look at me and they be like, okay, you had both parents. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, like my family, my mom and my pops been married for 30 plus years. You know what I'm saying? So to see that, when a kid sees that, they like, oh, ain't nothing wrong with B.Lee. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He ain't had no hard life. Look, he got both parents. He got family. He got this. But shit, it be dysfunction going on in both parents. You know what I'm saying? So,
hello,
like
it's
a
not
lot
easy.
of people don't. Yeah, like a lot of people don't understand that. So for me, mental health is very important, especially in young black men, black boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, be able to express yourself, write that stuff out. SK may go to music, Ron E may go to music to allow that, like how you said things are therapeutic to him. Music is therapeutic to him. Leak, music is therapeutic. Basketball for B-Dot. You know what I'm saying? Like different ways they found different avenues that will help them mentally lock in to what they're trying to do. And so that's what I could tell any kid, that find something that you love to do, find something that's gonna help you get away from all that anger, that stress, being out in the street, different stuff like that, and focus in on it. Focus in on it. And just like me, like a day ago, they just found the killer that killed one of my kids. And so now I got asked to sit on a stand to talk about what he was to me. You know what I'm saying? And see the sentencing of someone who made a wrong decision and basically set him up at the end of the day, all over some drugs. You know what I'm saying? And that didn't even have to happen. You know what I'm saying? And so mental health is real. Always talk to people, talk to your peers. If you can't talk to your parents, you can't find somebody, you know what I'm saying, that you can talk to, that you can connect with, to make sure that everything, you know what I'm saying, gets out the way that it's supposed to. So that's my
definitely a fact. Like, man, I'm like one of the few people that don't really let it be seen or what they going through and none of that. Like I really be chilling, but my mind be everywhere. Like when I was in Indy for real, like I really wasn't in no videos and none of that. Like I'll be chilling just out the way because the whole time nobody know I'm about to have a baby. You know what I'm saying? They know, but people don't know I'm about to have a baby. You know what I'm saying? So I already know like I'm not about to be with my baby mom because just how she is. It's already it's just impossible basically. So I already be thinking like of the possibilities of what can come with that and everything. Like so like B was saying, just have somebody that you can talk to. Like I always talk to Spook. I always call him on my mom first. Like I always call him first and just talk to him because he knows who my baby mom is. So I always just talk to him. That's why I just told him he need to come out here. I need to talk to him. But boy, if your mental
Yeah.
health not there, yo, you gonna be like you really gonna be messed up, bro. And I've been real low before, bro, but I ain't really like I don't really talk about it. Like I talk about it with my mom. I got out of it like that. I don't really gotta let the whole world know and none of that. But just definitely have somebody to talk to and make sure that you good. Like don't try to take it all in yourself. That's the worst way to handle it. Definitely go to somebody you trust, you feel comfortable with, and grow and get better like that. Do not try to take care of that by yourself because it's really not healthy. Your mental health is not gonna get better if you just swallowing your own thoughts. You're not getting no advice from nobody. And if you do get advice from somebody, if you being just you're not really listening. You just hearing them, but you're not listening. Like you gotta listen, bro. Or you're gonna be there a lot longer than what you need to be.
Real shit, Lee. Fuck with that, yeah.
That's a fact.
So, question for Spook. So like I peep on TikTok, people got a lot to say. You know, how do you feel about that? Like, how does that make you feel? Like, because they be talking. They be like, oh my God, he do too much. Oh, this, that, and the third. That's not his dance. This, that, and the third.
I take it in. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. I make it in my mind like, you feel me? It's comments. Like these people that don't know me, people that's calling me gay and stuff, they don't know me. Like the real people that know me know I'm not on no fun bun shit. They know that I'm cool. You feel me? So all that hating ass shit, I don't even care. I don't give a fuck. Like, yeah, I make videos about it, but I don't be caring about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just make videos about it because I know it's gonna go up. Dumbasses.
They
So,
just don't
bro,
want
I'm just eating off it. I'm just like really eating off it, for real. It do be crazy though. I just be saying like, damn, fuckers really do be hating. But then I just be like, fuck it. You just start smoking, you know, I just stop caring. You know.
Like,
Moral of the story is, like I said, don't give a fuck. If you're gonna be doing social media, you really can't care. Like that's what people don't understand. People put their feelings in this shit, and that's where they be getting fucked up. That's why they be all fucked up in the head and shit. I don't give a fuck. Or if it ain't about business, I'm not caring. If it ain't not about that money, I don't give a fuck what they say. They making me money by keep hating this shit. Views is going down. So keep hating. What you talking about?
B. Ron, you guys got anything to say about that? And the question about mental
What was the question again?
About how like, you know, your mental health is affected by like social media and being an influencer.
I mean, I feel like social media do take a toll on you after a while because there's so many different opinions and it's only so long. Like even the strongest of minded people struggle with certain things. You know what I'm saying? You hear the same thing a million times. It's hard to ignore the same thing a million times. You feel me? So like, I will say like you know, B.Lee said, you got to find something that help you, you know, find other ways to exert your energy because if you pay attention to all the negativity throughout, you know, everything you do, bro, it's just gonna eat you alive. Like, don't stress that shit. You gotta have a mentality like Spook. Like, you feel me, troll them. If that's what you got to do to help yourself feel better, troll them. Like, you know, like that's just how I feel about it. Because we don't get asked a lot about how we feel and what we going through and all that shit. We don't at all.
See, we try to ask guys when I get the chance about their mental health because they don't get asked a lot. So, Ron, you got anything?
I would agree with everybody. I feel like the hardest thing about on our side of things is that we still got to keep the motion flowing. So like we still got to work hard, go 100% crazy, act like ain't nothing going on and can't skip a beat, you know? So I would say that's really the hardest thing about going through it sometimes is that it's just like, damn, like, I still got to get up and give 1,000. Because then everybody going to ask like, yo, what's going on? Like, da-da-da-da, I thought we was popping out, following you, doing this. And it's just like, you know, you got everybody counting on you. So you can't really skip a beat. But, you know, like they said, like you still got to have those hobbies or things that you focus on that's just, you know, a couple of hours, you just locked in. You ain't even think about nothing. You just locked in. Like me, it's music. I just be locked in. I'll be in the studio for 10 hours and walk out like, shoot, let's go again. You know what I mean? Because for me, that's my therapy. I'll be like, all right, cool. When I get back out there, then all the problems come back and it's just like, damn, I got, you know, shit, there's a lot going on right now. And you might not even get asked no questions until you really just do something crazy, like wild out. And everybody like, damn, you good? Oh, now, you know what I'm saying? So it's
now
just,
everybody want to give a fuck.
Yeah, so it's just like, you know, like everybody said, you just kind of just got to stay level-headed. You know, what I try to do is I try to protect my energy, so I try not to allow too much in. You feel me? Because I know how I get, you know, so I just be like, all right, you know what? I can't deal with so much. So for like 3 months, I'm going to just only focus on this. I try to prioritize myself. And that's it.
That's real. That's real. If you don't protect your energy,
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Got to. As people will drain it. They will drain it. They will drain it. I know a lot. That. So pretty much this is the last question. So it's not really a question, it's just a statement. So you guys can you know, let everybody know where to follow you guys at, where to keep in touch with you guys, like, you know, if they don't already. That would be good.
Hey, it's
So this
boy, Big SK.
You know he had to go first.
You feel me? Not the little one. You can follow me on Instagram, official SK_Kel. My music on every music platform is SK space KEL. And yeah, just, you know what I'm saying? Just lock in with me, tap in with me. If you support me, I don't even look at you as supporters. I look at you as family. Come be a part of the SK family.
Word.
Love SK, bro. He's such he's a genuine person, man. You understand? But you already know, man, it's LEEKOWAY on all social media, all platforms. You feel me? SK keep playing with me like I'm shitty or something. So I'm gonna just take it like I'm shitty. Ron E keep playing with me like I'm shitty or something. So I'm gonna take it like I'm shitty. So I'm gonna keep which I say I'm gonna keep going. Make sure, you know what I mean, get better, you feel me? And then we all gonna lock in.
Man, let's lock in on something, bro.
Hell yeah.
I
Bro,
already
I've
sent you
been
something.
told you I'm with it.
I sent Ron E a beat and I sent SK something. So y'all heard that. Y'all heard from me first. I sent both of them something. I ain't get nothing back. Boy.
I'm still on it,
Fucking send me something.
I'm gonna send you something too, because I got a Babyface Ray beat for you. Yup.
Yo, man, y'all know who the fuck it is. It's your boy.
I am.
Whoa! And you already know where you can find me at. You feel me? Y'all can find me at Spook_Low, IG, TikTok. It's all the same. If you rock with me, I rock with you. If you love me, I love you. That's how it is. On the hood, yeah, me.
You need to stop wearing beaters. You're getting bigger than your pop. Stupid.
Shit, what it do, y'all? It's your boy B.Dot, you know what I'm saying? Platform, everything, same. B.S.22, TikTok, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? All that. Y'all go ahead, support, you feel me? Y'all know I show love. I like to interact with my fans, my followers, my supporters. Like SK said, bro, y'all family wants y'all, you feel me? Start supporting us. So y'all tap in with me on everything. Love y'all, you know what I'm saying? Hope we gave advice to somebody out there, somebody that could use it, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, hopefully we can do this again sometime.
Now you want to
The boy, Ron E. Y'all can follow me on it's Ron.E. Feel me? Out here for the out here, you know, catching vibes, you know what's up. Hope anybody, like he said, man, could use this for inspiration. You know, I tapped in with the guys. We outside, so let's get it.
Yeah.
And finally, finally, it's your boy B.Lee. You know what I'm saying? Keep believing. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? At official B.Lee. And on TikTok, you better believe it. You know what I'm saying? And keep believing in your dream. And I hope, you know, my team and my people was able to kind of give you some inspiration and give you some gems that you could take with you to understand that we bigger than this TikTok shit, and we really, really do this shit. And you're not gonna catch too many, you know, Black kings that's out here sponsored by as many brands as we sponsored by, and doing some of the greatest things that we've done, from TV to music videos to the numbers to, you know what I'm saying, all the things that we do. And so if you ain't with it, fuck you. I don't even care.
Fuck
you
you.
know what I'm saying? And you know, Melanin House Brandz is gonna go to the top. Shout out to Hassan. Shout out to Hassan. He just made it to the G League with the Toronto team. So super excited to kind of just push the brand even more out there. And yeah, man, I'm ready. I'm ready to see, you know, everybody on Billboard charts and doing what they need to do in order to be successful. So let's get to it. Keep believing. Keep doing your thing. Everybody in here, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for, you know, believing in me and believing in the dream and believing in your dreams. You know what I'm saying? And keep pushing. I'm always going to support every single one of y'all, even the ones that's not even on here. And keep thriving, keep loving, and keep showing the world that you can do anything that you achieve and put your mind to. So.
Okay, two quick things before you guys go. Before I let you guys go, you know, Leak SK. I gotta make sure y'all know I got a whole playlist, just, you know, just for the game. You know, okay, you know.
Yeah, right.
Yo, hold on, yo. Go there, type in whack jumper, and put that in your fucking shit, yo.
Okay.
Whose song is that?
That's me and my
Spook on
niggas.
that joint.
That's some shit.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this video going crazy.
That's some shit. You gotta play that, right?
Okay.
Make sure you add Ronnie to that too.
Oh, I got some of his music in there.
You gotta add that.
You know what she can and cannot take.
Yes,
Like
sir.
a
And
youth
then
rap.
another thing I didn't mention earlier, you know, I help you guys out a lot, like where I can. I don't know if you guys know who Tone Stith is.
No.
Like, okay,
Yeah, the singer.
Yeah. He wrote Liquor
Already.
for Chris Brown. He
Yeah.
So
Nice.
I just like 2 days ago just signed some papers and some signed over a merch design for his tour. So, you know.
Okay.
Congratulations
Okay.
for a fact.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Hold on. Speaking of tour, B, what's up, bro?
Yeah, bro. What's up, bro?
What's up, B?
I'm eating.
To use. I don't want to hear that. I'm drunk. You wouldn't know. Now,
No,
like
I'm ready
what's
to
up?
do.
Always
I'm working on a budget right now to get us a tour. I used basically what we did with the kids and order as a substance to show people that want to invest. This is what we did. This is the type of stuff that we're doing. Can you invest your money? So
tell them that my smile is just gonna make everybody smile.
Cool.
Tell them slide, right?
Perfect.
And shout out to Spook, because the kids really, really like the feedback that I got from my city. The kids really, really messed with Spook. He was very interactive. He showcased.
Look at him.
He
Sit
showcased
down.
his
Look like
little
a
dance
monkey.
every time he hit a shot. And so my city still talks about the event and talks about everybody, but a main person that they always talk about is Spook.
Yo, can I get a fucking hand clap for that? Yo, y'all niggas are stiff as shit.
All right, bro. My bad, bro. I got you, bro.
Fuck y'all niggas stiff as shit.
Bro, can you come to your real home, please, bro?
All I want to say is,
Bro,
man, shout
on
out
the
to the
6th,
kids,
be here,
man.
bro.
Shout out to the kids, man. I really do it for y'all. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? I put smiles on y'all faces. Feel me? Because I want to see y'all happy. So that's why I do it. You know what I'm saying? So just keep loving the nigga, and I'm going to keep doing what I do. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga.
All right, guys. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming to talk to me.
Appreciate you for having us, for sure.
All right,
I appreciate you.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it.